bait and have him go first. Oh!
We have to stay up late tonight till what time? 3 a.m. 3 a.m. I'm so bad at corn mazes. I let out a blood-curdling scream, bonked my head, and then I farted. Hi guys, welcome back to that YouTube family. Everybody else is running around like crazy, but it's getting close to Halloween and we're going to finally do some Halloween activities because we haven't had a chance to actually get out and do any activities.
Yeah.
So tonight, we're headed to a haunted house. We've never been to this it's a small haunted house in our town. It's not a very big one, but we've never been. So we're gonna go check that out tonight. And then later this weekend, we have some other activities planned and we'll go from there. We have more next week and then it'll be Halloween. So I'm excited because we haven't even got to start doing Halloween stuff. The only thing we've done is throw a pumpkin up on the mantle. So haunted house tonight. Hopefully it's a good one because I love being scared. Do you want to get scared?
Except I'm always in the front.
Yeah, okay. I love being scared, but jump scared, I like making him go first because I scream so loud, everybody hears me.
But you don't want to be in the back.
No, I don't want to. I want to be in the middle. But I love the spookiness of it all. I love scary things. Okay, so we're gonna head to the haunted house. Alright, we are coming to, this is the 10th West Scare House. And the parking lot's cool.
Yeah, this is really cool.
Except there was like a hearse out front and it was kind of scary. So I don't know about this. We've never been here. This is really cool. Are you guys excited? I can't see you, but are you excited?
Yes.
Woo! Okay, wow, if they went all out for the parking lot, I'm now like, high expectation.
This is gonna be so spooky. Literally, they were like going all out. We've never been to one this like formal and like spooky. I'm actually kind of scared, so I'm gonna make Ty I'm using Ty as
you
bait.
guys left me behind.
I'm gonna use Ty as bait and have him go first. Oh! He's been watching the whole time.
Alrighty, Halloween activity number 2. We just ran as fast as we could through a pumpkin patch before it got dark, grabbed our pumpkins before they closed. The kids got giant pumpkins because they're gonna carve them and put them on their heads. And then we're gonna go in a corn maze. Hi, David. But before we go in the corn maze, we're gonna go on a spooky little wagon ride. So, yep, super excited. And this is activity number 2 for Halloween, so pretty fun. Are you gonna fit in the tunnel?
I don't know.
Go in the scary tunnel, Audrey.
It's so spooky. I want to see what it looks like.
Oh, it's not too deep. Okay, you can probably handle that little tunnel.
Oh my gosh, should I go in?
If you want to. Guys, the tractor wagon ride just showed up. We're about to get on. It's so scary. Are you scared?
We'll do our own fast.
It's actually not that scary. I've been on it before.
Players.
But it's fun. And we've got sugar, so that'll be fun. Because we have to stay up late tonight till what time? 3 a.m. 3 a.m. Why?
Give me more. We're playing Phasmophobia in real life.
In real life, guys.
IRL.
So
We're going to our old ballet studio that's supposedly haunted, and we're going to test to see if it actually is haunted.
Just take this stick and poke that thing a little bit and make sure it's dead. Oh, I think we killed it, didn't we? Did you? Wait a minute. Right on the bottom, you see that leg twitching? It's twitching, isn't it? Touch the leg right there on the very bottom.
Alrighty, that was pretty fun doing the little wagon tractor ride. And we're gonna go into this corn maze and see if we can make it out. But the guy on the wagon told us a little trick that we can look for the North Star and find our way out. So that will help us because I'm so bad at corn mazes.
Where's the Big Dipper?
So
we can't see anything.
we'll figure it out. We'll make it. Jake's really good at navigating. We have Audrey the navigator. I have confidence. As long as I stay with them. Uh-oh.
Guys, north is somewhere in that direction.
Let's go.
The corn's being moved. There's a scarecrow in there. Like on the haunted ride.
That's scary.
I'm stuck in the mud.
We're back. We're back.
That was so much fun.
That was way better than I was expecting.
And it was like long too, like it went inside and outside.
Yeah, there's 2 parts to it.
It was really cool.
I was not expecting that at all. So we arrived and you go through this wait line, and the wait line is creepy, okay? Because they have like
cool.
these,
They decorated it all.
yeah,
fun.
and they have like these autumn mechanical whatever things that are moving, like this dragon, and it's crazy. Anyway, so even the waiting line was kind of creepy, and then you go in. And it's very, very creepy. So there's different themes. There's like a doll theme.
Oh yeah, there was like doll maker stuff. I was like, what?
Yeah, it was creepy. There's like hospital. There's like a school bus. There's
Chainsaw Joe.
There's a
That part scared me the
slaughterhouse. Like it was creepy. So the funny story is, well, first of all, I screamed. I screamed every.
Mom was like the
single
easiest
time.
to scare.
And so then they jump scare you more because you're screaming, but you can't help it.
And your scream is like the
I'm all like
the-
I'm being like terrified.
Yeah, your scream is like the stock image of like sounds. What is it called?
Yeah.
It's like when you think
Blood
of a
curdling.
scream, that's Mom's scream. So it's like really loud.
I am really loud screaming.
It was really funny.
Scared.
It was so funny.
So I was screaming. So we like switched up the order. Like we were all holding on to each other
And
really
we're all
tight.
holding on hands
The entire
and like
time.
holding on to each other's like jackets.
Yeah, Jake was brave. David was
Jake
brave.
was really brave.
So we were basically a blob going through the haunted house.
Yeah.
And then we came to this haunted school bus, which was so
This
creepy.
part I was like so nervous about. This haunted
Okay.
school bus.
So David goes first.
Yes.
And
I
he's
was
like, oh, they're gonna jump scare us because there's like these mannequins that are all over in the bus, just kind of laying in the bus seats,
There
like
was this
like there had been a
girl,
crash or something.
Like one of the people working at the haunted house, like, and she was like crawling like up, and she like jumped across the school bus. It was crazy. You didn't see that because you
I
were
was
in the
like,
front,
what?
But
I'm like,
yeah, she was
so-
like crawling up like on the ceiling. It was crazy. I was like,
That's
what? How are you
I
doing
didn't
that?
see that. That is way creepy.
It was really crazy.
So David went in
it was
first.
a legit person too.
And you have to kind of duck your head in a little bit because you're going through the emergency exit door that's at the back of the bus. That's
Yeah.
how you're entering the school bus.
And walking through.
And you're walking through. So as soon as David enters, and I'm in the bus door frame, and he's like, watch your head, don't bonk your head. David's saying this. All of a sudden, someone jumps out and scares us. I let out a blood-curdling scream. I jump up, bonk my head onto the frame, and then I farted. Because it literally scared me so bad. It all happened all at the same time. It was so crazy. It was embarrassing.
And that's how you know it's a good haunted house. That's the review of the haunted house.
It was so good I farted. Anyway, okay, so that's it for today, but we found some other haunted houses that we could go to. Alice wants attention now, so we're gonna play with him, but I'm excited to do some other Halloween activities. Alrighty, it is literally so close to Halloween. We're like 2 days away from official, 1 day away from trick-or-treating. This is like our last Halloween activity besides trick-or-treating. And so we're going to another corn maze, and then we're going to do a haunted hollow.
Oh,
It's like where
which
you
is
walk
like-
down this path in trees.
Yeah, it's kind of like a haunted house,
So
but
spooky.
outside.
And it's so much fun. We do it every year, so you've probably seen, but actually you haven't seen because we don't ever film it, but we do go here. So we'll go through the corn maze though, we can show that. We just can't ever show the haunted stuff because everybody likes to keep those secret. So you have to go to them. Anyway, last activity, it's super fun. We have Jordan's cousin with us and David's staying back home with the dogs. Yeah, all the kids' cousins, sorry. Well, Jordan was
Only my
the only, you were the only one right there. The boys were not in the view of the camera. We forgot to grab a map, but the corn maze is so much shorter this year.
I was gonna say, all the other years it's been like really
So
tall, but this year you
Now
can
we
see
can
over
see
it.
over the corn maze, which is very unusual, so it must be like a crop failure thing because of the drought and
Or because of
a whole bunch of things that happened this last year. But we're gonna see if we can complete this maze in under an hour with no map because we have the haunted hollow to get to too, and that starts in an hour. This is weird because you can see people wandering through the maze where normally you can't see anybody. Ty thinks we're lost, as though we could get lost because I see us right there.
I'm not saying that.
Are you
we-
concerned?
I'm not saying that we're gonna get lost. I'm saying that we're heading back to the entrance.
Oh.
And
Well,
the
we're
exit.
just gonna
We're heading away
wander.
from the exit.
We have a half hour to wander, so I say we wander. Jordan's up there dancing or something. I wonder if the rain bent and broke a lot of
the
them.
snow.
The snow that we had that was heavy. It might have broke a lot of these. Maybe that's what happened. That's probably what happened, Jordan. It was the snow. The snow broke them or else they'd all be up tall. We're following people to get out of here because Ty doesn't know what he's doing.
And they won't listen to the GPS.
Which is Jake. Oh, look at the pretty sunset. It's so pretty though. But we have 5 minutes to escape or else we fail. Okay, so we may or may not have blazed our own trail to get out of there in time, but we made it with 2 minutes to spare. But we did blaze a trail. Now we're gonna head over to the Haunted Hollow and I'll let you know it's the same as like the last couple years because sometimes they switch up their theme, but lately they haven't been doing that. So I'm kind of curious to see. But I want to go get in line. And then after, we're trying to decide if we want to do a haunted house tonight or not. We'll see how tired we get. All right, we just finished the Haunted Hollow and it was fun because they did switch it up.
It was
different. This time they had a fog, like swamp fog
machine
river.
and a shadow man.
Yeah,
it was
so
really foggy.
you couldn't see like if someone was popping out underneath the fog because it was just like, we've set it up before where you do the fog and then you have the green lasers go through it so it looks like a swamp.
And you can't see anything underneath, so
it was really good. And they
It
had
was really
different
good.
like people like dress up as different things. They even had some kids in it, which was really fun. I thought that were dolls.
10 out of 10. Yeah,
Yes,
literally.
it was cool. So very good. Now we're gonna see if we can go hit the haunted mansion, haunted house, and then that'll probably be our last activity before trick or treating. It's been fun.
Crazy.
Halloween.
It's been so fun. I'm
good.
glad we got to do this.
I am too. I just got back. We actually made a stop for milkshakes, late night milkshakes.
It was really
It's
fun.
like 10:30, 11 o'clock at night. But it was so much fun. Okay, going through the haunted house a second time was really cool. It was kind of different because the actors were different and some of the stuff like was different. I was surprised. But we got to the spooky doll room and this time one of the creepy little dolls said to us, Jake.
Hi, Jake.
And then hi, Katie. And hi, Ty. And then they're like, wanna play?
Yeah, so she knew us. She called our names, which
It was so scary.
It was so good. So we want to give a shout out to her because
so good.
she did so good.
Yes, so shout out to the doll in the
Yeah.
10th Street or 10th West haunted house.
Yeah,
That was
you
so good.
did amazing.
That
you
was
were
very
really good.
So that was a lot of fun. But that's pretty much our last activity. Now we get to see their costumes tomorrow. Yay! Halloween.
I'm excited.
Alrighty, on to tomorrow. We are so dead tired.
Yeah, we're
Alrighty, it's Halloween day, so I scrambled to find a costume. The best I could come up with was a scientist, which I want to be a mad scientist. I don't think this is exactly mad, maybe it is. But at least it's a costume. Jordan scrambled as well. Now she was going to be something else, but she ended up being an astronaut, which
with my superhero doll.
yes. You've done the astronaut before, huh?
Yeah, it was a few years ago. So
Yep. Okay, and then we have Ty, who is a soul taker. And I don't know where he has like this really cool weapon, but I don't know where it's at. Jake is being kidnapped by an alien. Oh, the aliens are taking Logan. Okay, so we have Logan the Wonder Dog. Okay, so he's Superwoman and Atlas is Superman.
yeah.
Now, why Logan is Superwoman is because he picked out that costume years ago.
And
So,
it's Logan's favorite
it's
costume because
Logan's.
it's the most comfy. So
Yeah,
Logan
he
always
loves
gets that
it.
one.
He gets it. And we thought it would be cute to match the dogs this year. So there's Wonder Woman and Superwoman. I mean, Superwoman and, wait, what is it?
Wonder
Wonder
Woman
Woman and
and
Superman. Yes, okay, so last activity. Oh my gosh, the dogs are pulling me out the door. Trick or treat.
The dogs
We're
are
gonna
so
go out
excited.
and just have fun and hand out candy and
Honestly,
maybe watch a movie.
I think the dogs are the most excited out of
Yeah.
all of us.
Basically, we're taking
ready
the
to
dogs.
go.
We're taking the dogs for a walk in
They're
our
so ready.
costumes. So that's Halloween. Anyway, after that, we'll probably just watch a movie and hang out and hand out candy. Let us know what you guys did for Halloween, what your Halloween traditions are. And that's it for today. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.